Wakaru. Hello. Hello.
Welcome to Wakaru Maldives. My name is Amla. Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Let me help you, sir. This way, please.
Thank you.
This is your first visit in the Maldives.
Yeah.
First time, right?
Yeah,
Pleasure to have you both. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for choosing Wakaru Maldives. After 1 hour, your flight will be ready to go. You can follow my colleague to the vehicle. After finish the check-in, then we will be guiding you to the lounge. Yeah. Okay.
라운지 가서 가야겠다.
이렇게 많지? 빨리 도망가. 지금.
Welcome to our VIP lounge.
Thank you.
So I have prepared your registration. You can just fill this out. This is your home address, city, postal code, phone and email. And you're staying with us for 4 nights, right?
Thank you.
Can I? Welcome to Wakaru.
They had slowly on the steps. Just be careful.
Hello.
Salam, welcome. We will bring all the luggage and everything to your new home. I will take you.
Nice to meet you.
You too. Thank you.
So, Mr. Park, this is Tim, yeah? Nice to meet you. I think you recognize the wrong person. I am your partner. My name is Emma. Yes. And I would like to congratulate you on your wedding. Oh, thank
Thank you.
Thank you for choosing Wakaru as your destination.
Yes.
Good choice.
Yeah.
This Maya step here.
Hello. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
This is our reception area.
Reception.
We have a sand boutique. If you'd like to do a small shopping, you're more than welcome to visit. We're opening 24 hours. Yeah. So if you don't mind, I will quickly show you the island
Yeah.
before we're going to the villa, yeah? But
Yeah.
anyhow, we are on the same way.
Yeah.
Yes. So we start from the most important thing, which is our timing. We have our own island time, which is 1 hour faster than Malay time.
Yeah.
So now we are at 6:42
Yeah.
instead of 5:42.
Yeah.
Yes, Malay is now 5:42.
Yeah.
Okay, so everything happening in this island will be following the island time.
Yeah.
Okay, and the one right in front of us, this is Onu. This is our Southeast Asian restaurant.
Yeah.
We open for only dinner.
Yeah.
So for today, I booked you at Onu at 8 o'clock since we're coming a little bit late. So later on, you can settle down, take a shower,
Yeah.
and then we'll come for dinner.
Okay.
Right? From here.
Nice, nice.
Hi.
Hello.
So cute.
Yes. So you're very lucky. We get to have a sunset view. 202.
Yeah. Good.
Yes. Maya step. Welcome. This is all yours. Coming here, we have the iPad. So first one, this is automation. So we can control the setting in the villa, like master, everything switch on. Mood, we have, and also the television channel, temperature you can choose. This is the wardrobe area, bathroom, different section. You can dimmer or brighter. You can adjust. And the next one here will be the Dropbox. All the restaurants, I will say resort information. All the menu, here, like the restaurants, food and beverage. All the menu, price list, spa, mini bar, recreation splash. This is a water spot. Yash Lightroom is the photography package, and the resort map and the private view class.
Yeah.
So you will get the barbecue buffet, like more like international style. We
Oh.
will be serving at Waku Beach. We do have a bonfire. We have a live band, fire show if the weather is nice. Do you need a PCR
Yeah.
to go back to Korea?
Yeah.
Alright, so PCR will be charging $150
Yes.
per person.
Yeah.
So we will do it 2 days before
Yeah.
you are leaving.
Yeah.
Okay. Which one do you need? PCR or antigen? We do have antigen,
아,
but usually antigen we will give you the certificate, a paper later from the doctor.
아, 예.
Yes, but I'm not sure if you really need a PCR. Okay, because antigen it's basically we will only issue you a certificate.
예.
But PCR,
예.
we will do the test and
Yeah.
charge you $150 per person.
예.
Okay, welcome to Honor.
And here is your drinks menu, so you can order any of the drinks from this menu until 11 o'clock. Your premium package menu. And for the food is like we are based on Southeast Asian cuisine here. So you will be entitled for one starter, one main course, and one dessert per person. So like total 2 starters, main course to dessert. Yeah. And any food with a stars like this will be the chargeable here, the supplement charge. If no stars, that goes to your package.
이거 에피타이저.
아, 이거 아기 오징어?
어.
그래?
이거 하나랑 또 하나 더 시켜야 돼. 쌈장 스테이크 하나 먹어야 될까 이거?
그래.
쌈장 스테이크 어디 있나?
Hello, hello.
예.
How are you? How can I assist you?
Which is the 쌈장? 쌈장?
No, we don't have samjong.
아, 쌈장. 아, 여기 아니구나.
Nasi goreng, samjong steak, no more.
너무. 아, 너무.
Before we had, nowadays we don't have.
Ah,
I will recommend.
아, 지금 뭐 메뉴가 많이 바뀐 것 같은데. 내가 밥 먹겠나 이거?
어렵다.
팟타이 일단 팟타이 하나.
그래. 치킨만 말고.
팟타이 하나 하고.
오이스터 소스. 이거 사실 비프 이거 시키자.
아 이거 하자.
찔링.
그래.
What's your order?
Salmon soft rice paper. No. And baby squid. Beef seasoning.
Sir, extra charge, okay?
Yeah. And pad thai.
Pad Thai chicken or
오케이.
뭘또 한 장. 오 시다.
say hi. Thank you.
베이비 스퀴드.
Baby squid.
와. 맛있다.
존나 맛있는데?
진짜 맛있다.
잘 시켰네.
맛있다. 프레시하다. 난 괜찮네.
진짜 천국이네.
그러니까. 와, 맛있다.
아. 쌈장 스테이크 어떨 때?
아니, 이름이 쌈장 스테이크야?
소스가 쌈장 소스였어. 쌈장은 우리 거야. 자기가 좋아하는 월남쌈.
응. 왜 느끼한 거 먹다가 좋다.
맛있다. 스타터로 딱이네.
그러니까.
맛있겠다. 맛표현 한번 해주세요.
이 미식가랬던 속이 정리된 느낌?
미식.
Very good.
예.
나 아스파라거스 좋아하거든.
와.
맛있지?
뭐야 이거?
와, 알코올 올라온다.
고기인데 고기. 아스파라거스가 고기래.
와,
아 대만족인데 이거?
너무 맛있는데? 어때?
돈이 아깝지 않다. 진짜.
맞지?
어.
와, 대박이다. 우리 언제 이런 경험 해보니?
그러니까.
또 신혼 때랑 진짜 나중에 나이 들었을 때랑 다를 거 아니야? 너무 잘 온 것 같다.
눈물 날 것 같아.
대박인데?
이때까지 살아오면서 인생에 대한 그 보상을 받는 느낌. 무슨 느낌이야?
맞아. 나랑 결혼해서 그래.
맞아. 나랑 결혼했어.
One more sir, sizzling beef.
예.
비프.
KFC.
파타야, 파타야. 나 파타야 좋아해.
한국인의 입맛을 제대로 잡았네. 맛있겠다. 맛있어?
닭간처럼 짜는데?
미쳤네 이거.
잘하네.
나무. 감탄이다 감탄. 밥도 맛있노.
엄청 날라다니냐고 괜찮다 맞지?
그니까. 아 바카로 강티.
음식 맛있는데?
그러니까 진짜 맛있는데? 아니 이게 맛있는 정도가 아니고 진짜 맛있네.
요리다 요리.
됐죠?
이런 날이 오구나. 이렇게 한 번뿐인 신혼여행은 이게 신혼여행 아이가?
이거지. 그래.
원래 그런 거야?
레스키자. 조금씩 많이 마셔.
짠합시다. 짠. 와 맛있다. 그렇구만요. 그렇구만요. 와, 물도 배우잖아. 믿기지 않아. 궁금해. 구아다리.
Manhattan.
네, thank you.